Okay, so we are in for a quick little weekend getaway trip. We are in Mountain View, Arkansas, and stopped at the Wally World here to make a couple exchanges and get a couple things we forgot. So now we're gonna go see if we can find a few. There should be a few little trails around Gunner's Pool area and Blanchard Springs cavern. So we're gonna check them out, see what we can find, and just do a little bit of relaxing and exploring this weekend. So that's what's in for. That's what we're in for. That's what's in for. I don't know. All right, you guys, we think we found our spot. So found a nice open clearing and got a pretty decent view out here. So we found a spot in the Ozark National Forest here around Mountain View, and found a really nice open spot, and got set up, read for a little while, just kind of relaxed for a little bit, and then cooked some dinner. Started a fire over here and got some hot dogs going, and now we're out here watching the sunset. That's pretty spectacular. So we've had a pretty nice sunset. We're gonna finish up tonight by the fire and then hit the tent, maybe read a little bit, and see if we can get some sleep tonight. It should be really nice and peaceful.
Yeah.
So it's turkey season that we found out, and we had a guy walk up from down the road. Have no idea really where he came from, and he just said he was scouting for turkeys. So I'm not a big hunter, so I have enough vices that take my time and money that I don't need to add one for hunting. But I think we put a damper on his plan. He wanted to be right where we were. So sorry about that, fella.
Our drone can disrupt his scouting, and his gunshots can disrupt our sunrise.
Our sleeping and sunrise, yeah. So anyway, it's been a good night.
Yeah.
We'll hit the tent and then see what tomorrow brings. All right, so we've had an eventful day. Apparently, another lesson learned, the power bank that we have, I had plugged into my DC output car adapter on the truck, and my assumption was that the car adapter, the truck would shut that output off once you killed the truck, and it did not. And so we got up, had a leisurely morning breakfast, and sat around, had some coffee, and then come to find out that the battery was dead on the truck. The jump box that I have was not in the truck, and so we were kind of stuck. And then a good Samaritan, our hero Jim, stopped by, flagged him down the road. He was turkey hunting this morning, and he was so far above and beyond helpful. I asked him if he had any jumper cables. I thought he can just jump me off, and he didn't have any, but he said, I live right down the road, I'll just run and grab the cables and I'll be right back. And so he did, and brought them back up, and they were a little thinner, and we could not get it to jump start. And so I thought, well, okay, I'll call a tow truck and see if they can bring me a more heavy duty jump box or cables or something to get it jumped off. Called them, they said, we don't have anybody that can get out there today. So our new best friend Jim said, I have another truck that's sitting in my house. You guys are welcome to take it and do whatever you need to do. And he's like, that's not a problem at all. So he, out of the goodness of his heart, let us take his spare truck back into Mountain View to get a new battery and a powerful jump box, and brought it back here, and fortunately it started. So Jim, you are our hero. You are, be good to each other, you guys, because this will come back around. And so, man, when somebody needs some help, if you can help them, just be that person and help. So thank you, Jim. You're awesome. So we're jumped again. We're started. We're running. And so now we got to return his truck and get back on the road. Gunner Pool campgrounds. I don't know if you can see him over there. Is he still up?
No, he went back under.
He went back under. There's an otter playing around over there in the water. So, oh, there he is. There he is. There's a waterfall right there. And I guess maybe he's doing a little fishing or something. But this is where we always used to come as a kid. We'd come and camp here and swim in the creek, and good times. It's smaller than I remember it normally is, but I do have a lot of memories of us coming here as a kid. Okay, so this is the section of Gunner Pool area that I remember quite a bit us coming to. Just kind of swimming and splashing around in the creek here. I think it gets deeper on the other side over there, enough where you can kind of swim. And then we would always walk and kind of trek down that way. And there's a couple other swimming spots that you can kind of find. So it's a beautiful area. It's not a very big campground, so in peak season, man, it fills up quick. Matter of fact, all the sites down here by this are all full. So if you want a spot, I'd say get here early. But beautiful area. Very clear water. One of the things that we try to do now when we're out traveling and doing videos and stuff is set up the 360 camera to do that. So if you have VR goggles, or I mean, you can watch them on your phone and things like that, and you can actually just scroll and look around all directions. But it's really cool if you've got some VR goggles. So anyway, check for the playlist on that if you want, and see some of the places that we've been in 360 VR. So it's very relaxing.